177, 179. And so here, without weight cutting, this is a 180 plus pound man, I'm sure.
His weight is X.
Yeah, fair enough. That's in line with many of the things we've seen tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And he is a big, strong guy.
But I dare anyone to say they haven't had fun tonight. So a great show, incredibly modern show. The blending of bare knuckle and submission grappling, big names and young guns, a lot of showmanship and a little bit of silliness, and remembering, you get to see the beauty of combat, but you also remember that this is fun, this is entertainment. And we get a great main event to top it all off.
That's really what MMA has become too. It's just sports. It's sports entertainment more than it is sport anymore. You have to include those two things together. And this is even with the grappling rules, it's really made that tonight.
Yeah. Arman will be a big favorite here.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
In the blue corner first.
You saw Arman and Georgiopoulos a couple of weeks ago in a wrestling event.
Yes.
Arman slapping him around,
got a little
closed
heated.
fist.
Yes.
At the end.
I wouldn't be too surprised if we got some of that tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
That rematch was supposed to take place tonight here, which is why Mokaev is stepping in on short notice.
Mokaev. In the red corner is his opponent, representing Yerevan, Armenian.
And this is a 10-minute round, so they got some time to work.
Yeah.
Hopefully they still put on a pace.
If you're Arman,
number 2 in the lightweight
bigger,
division,
you're in great
and
shape.
contend
Maybe start
for
fast,
the
start
UFC
aggressive.
title with a record of
You could also see it the other way, to lean on him first bit.
Grind him.
Arman,
Yeah. Make him carry it and then look for the submission a little bit later on in the match.
Yeah. That sounds wise. Let's not be surprised if we
Are
see
you
that.
ready? Fight!
He's accusing him of greasing, I believe.
All right, straight out of the gates.
Yeah. So one of the behind-the-scenes secrets for people has been, allegedly, to put baby oil in the bath for a couple of nights in a row, correct? Before?
I haven't heard that. I can't confirm or deny it. Not really sure. The truth is, with that kind of stuff, it makes both of you slippery. There's really not that much advantage to it, but again, people will take whatever advantages they can.
Yeah, if you want to not get submitted or submit, and you'd be happy with a draw, a bit of grease wouldn't be the worst, the worst illegal strategy in the world to try to play.
And I really don't think they're going to pay too much attention to that.
No.
The rules this evening. Hey,
Amazing.
that was sweet. Put him down.
Ooh. Arman is on that head.
Gorgeous. Nice attempt. There is definitely a size difference here.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, Mokaev is bigger than you would have expected. And then Arman is also bigger than you would have expected. It's offsetting. Arman is moving towards the back, just that right reach back, but he's had to give it, Mokaev's had to give that up. Arman will go heavy here. Mokaev will not be afraid to play guard, not especially against a bigger man. Now this is your slow it down, be heavy, grinding strategy that you talked about, Justin, at the beginning. And no better place than on top and heavy.
Oh, he's closed it up.
How refreshing it must feel when you're used to being punched in this position, when you're on the bottom, to just be able to play and not worry about that.
Yeah, you're not under a lot of pressure, and you're not forced to make bad decisions as much.
You don't hear this ringing in your ears for some surprising reason.
Yeah.
Mokaev is quick. Like, he moves quickly. He's sudden.
And he does have great hips. Like, he's not an easy guy to keep on his back. He can really move, especially for a guy that size on top of him. But yeah, awesome shoulder pressures from the top. But look, him sneaking those butterflies in, working back, hopefully to get up to his feet again, engage.
Arman.
There's the up kick. I like it. Here we go.
Not entirely legal, not entirely illegal, depending on how you look at it, especially here tonight.
Yeah, depending on the commission, a bit of a gray area.
Yeah. Commission? What? We have those here?
They're there.
I know. I'm having fun. I'm embracing the environment.
Same team as the security, I believe.
Yeah. The head of security earlier might have won the punch of the night. Mokaev takes the shorts.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
And of all the infractions we've seen tonight, that's one of the lowest.
Yeah.
One of the least serious. So what will Arman do here with this position? What would he hope to do, Justin?
He's just probably trying to smash him in a position and run to the back, but he was savvy to it. Anytime you're in that front headlock position, you just punish guys until they move for you. You're carrying all their weight.
And then if you're 2 weight classes or more bigger, 3 on paper, all the better.
Yeah, great hips, both guys.
It's a long time. I mean, we're not even 4 minutes into a 10-minute match, and you have to assume that Mohamed Mokaev cannot keep this ability to regard and regard and regard going for 6 more minutes against a bigger, aggressive guy.
I don't know. I believe that he can. I think he's been in this position a million times in practice. So it's not, and without the punches, I think he can keep the pace up. I think the question is, can Arman keep him on the mat? Man, he is a machine to look at those passes. But Mokaev's not accepting anything. As soon as he moves, he's trying to get it back.
Yep, he's belly down now and back up. But now he's in that position. You talked about that crushing position. But the flare of the left. You see Mokaev just roll into another position.
Yep. He's always trying to get a butterfly back, one hook back in front of him.
That was nice.
Yeah, they're both incredibly slick. Super high level stuff. So Arman's just trying to smash him, go to the back, or set him up for a Darce or Anaconda. But he's got the head and arm for that position.
And he chooses, or the best choice that's offered to him is the back. Then when Mokaev regards, he's now into a kind of a crushing pass, and then it goes the other direction. Mokaev is just tough to deal with down there. But finally, 3/4 mount. And mount. Halfway, just past the halfway point, and he's mounted with shoulder pressure, turning him to his own left. This is where you land elbows, but not today, hopefully.
He's daring him to go for that arm, but he's going to look for a strangle, I think. He's working the head and arm position. Elbow goes over the shoulder, you're in trouble.
So when you say begging him to go for that arm, you mean Mokaev is saying, please armbar me so I can escape?
Yeah, it's going to give him an opportunity to move, but he's not going for that.
No.
He's going to work.
What about a fist, and what about different types of modified chokes in here where he'll use his fist?
Yeah, there is a possibility for a no-gi version of the Ezekiel from the top. It is super rare. There's a few guys that pull it off, though. But
bigger guys sometimes, so that's why I asked.
Again, back into that headlock position and looking for the darts now.
Yep. And he's rolling out. Jeez, he's so squirmy.
He knows to go with the direction of the choke. And look, can't get to that back no matter how hard he tries.
And with all the due respect that Mohamed Mokaev deserves as a martial artist, full stop. When you take this on a couple days' notice, down 3 weight classes, not getting submitted and having a draw is a great victory for him.
Absolutely. It shows how good your jiu-jitsu really is. the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world are doing MMA. I don't care.
Yep.
Jiu-jitsu is supposed to be defensive. Does your jiu-jitsu work when people are throwing strikes, or when they're putting the pressure on you?
Right.
Right. And he's showing that today. Like, there's not a lot of space for Arman to get off strikes or anything else. He's just forward pressure for position.
3 minutes remaining, and yes, Arman Tsarukyan has been dominant on top, but Mokaev has been extraordinarily hard to keep in any position.
Amazing.
And what are his options here?
I think he wants to, again, try to wrestle up, but every time he wrestles up, he ends back in that front headlock position. Runs to the back again, and...
Now he takes the back, but look at the high right hip. Oh, he's under the chin. Mokaev trying to get out, but he will not. He's done. Good night, noble adversary.
That was a beautiful transition right into the choke. And awesome defense. He's just got a huge man on top of him with slick back control.
Please credit Mohamed Mokaev for a wonderful contest, but it was Armand who worked his game, stayed with it, kept pushing, made incremental but small gains until he could finally get to the back. And
absolutely, that's what good jiu-jitsu is just taking away slowly and making sure they don't get any space back.
What a series of grappling contests from our first one, which was I don't know what the right word is for it, and then progressively we have moved into higher and higher of a caliber of grappling until we saw Armand win by the submission, technical submission, because Mokaev did not tap.
Yeah, excellent. Great main event, super entertaining, and very, very high level skill.
And Armand.
The winner by rear neck choke in 7 minutes, 46 seconds, Arman Tsarukyan. Right now, you become a hype champion. And in soon, I believe you're going to become a UFC champion. What do you think about this? How are you feeling right now?
First of all, I want to say thank you so much, Hype. Thank you, UFC, to let me do this. And yeah, I'm contender #1. It's just side quest, but my goal is UFC title, and I work so hard for that, and I know my time is coming, and soon I'm gonna hold the UFC belt and BMF belt. Sorry, guys. And I wanna say thank you to Muhammad, because he's a little bit smaller, but he defended very well. But I want real challenges. I heard Dylan Dennis wants to wrestle me, grapple me. Come on, bro, let's do it. Let's make it happen. And I'm not gonna give you this title. I'm gonna smoke you like this. Let's go.
Arman, and what do you think? Do you want to defend your title? Who do you want to fight next? Maybe the grappling to the next fight on Hype FC. Do you think about fight somebody? Do you want to call somebody to fight next and defend your belt?
So if I'm not gonna have UFC fights, of course I wanna defend as much as possible this belt, because this is my friend's organization, and I'm part of this organization. And I'm glad to wrestle, you know, because I wanna stay active. And someone think like I'm not hungry and I have money, but I'm not doing just for money. I'm doing for the legacy, and I wanna get all belts in the world. So let's go.
Arman, the last question. You have the microphone right now. Just tell the name, who you want to fight next.
I wanna fight next Charles Oliveira. Let's go.
Look like very interesting. And what do you think? Are you ready to fight Charles Oliveira in the next Hype FC in São Paulo?
I was born ready for this, so I'm down any day. So, like you know, I wrestle every weekend, guys. And next weekend I'll be already in Florida and wrestling with the Rough. So I'm down for every week. So let me know what day, and I'll be here.
Okay, Arman, thank you. It was a nice submission.